The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
What's up, Raider Nation? Coming back at you again with another video. And yes, it's been a while, but Silver and Black Attack is back. And today we're going to get into the elephant in the room, which has been what the hell is going on in the camp battle between Aidan O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. Well, there's been mixed reports that both are struggling. One is doing well, the other is doing well, that Gardner Minshew might actually have a shot, which you just saw by the title of the video, that Gardner Minshew got named starting QB, which, okay, right? Like, that's not all the way true, but to be fair, Gardner Minshew has impressed and does stand a chance in this race.
Yeah, so the reason I think Gardner Minshew, we both think Gardner Minshew is going to be named the starting QB as time goes on, is because money talks. It's as simple as that. You know, we've heard verbiage from the coaching staff, from Devontae, that Aidan O'Connell is the leader in the clubhouse, so to speak. But I don't think that lasts because when you just look at the money, Gardner Minshew is owed $25 million over the next 2 years. Aidan O'Connell's on a veteran rookie, or sorry, a minimum rookie deal as a fourth round pick. So the the regime with Telesco and AP, if they didn't feel that Minshew was going to be their starter and was going to be a backup, there's no reason they would have paid him north of $12 million per year. It just doesn't make sense from a financial perspective. So I think the reason they've been saying that Aiden's the guy is because they had some success with him last year, so they don't want to disrupt the locker room cohesion that's been going on, and they don't want to let their plans slip. That's malpractice to let your plans at starting quarterback slip. You want to keep that very under wraps. That's what the best organizations do. They keep everything close to the house and tight knit. So I think that's why you've heard, and a lot of you guys have heard out there on Twitter, beat reporters saying that Aidan O'Connell's going to be the guy. But I think ultimately, Minshew's won games in the past. He took the Colts. I believe they were 9-8 last season, almost in the playoffs, and he went toe to toe with Aidan at the end of the year and took him down. So I think Gardner, right now, if we're in win now mode, I think he might be the best solution at the quarterback position.
And we're not saying that this is a good option. I mean, both of these guys are not good options at all. And, I'll take those words back if Aidan O'Connell goes out and has a stellar season. But, I mean, the fact of the matter is that it's kind of a rookie who is coming off of being thrown into the fire, and starting the last 9 games of the season versus a guy who's been a utility guy his whole career, who comes in at the midway point of every season. So if AOC is named the starter, plays 5-6 games and plays like shit, I think we see Gardner Minshew come in and take over and take the team, and go, split them, maybe go 5-5 or whatever it is, 6-6, however many games he gets. Because we've seen him do that historically. I think go, even and go 6-6, go 500, on the percentage. But overall, I think that if you look at Devontae Adams, and you look at from a receiver's perspective, I don't know how, we saw in the receiver show how upset he was with Jimmy G, and towards the end of the year when AOC came in, he was a lot happier. And when the season ended, he was like, oh, he's looking forward to coming back next year, and, shout out to all you Jets fans thinking that, Devontae's being traded. All that shit was shut down today. So shout out Trey and Grant for that one. That's shut down. That's not happening. Devontae's agent just said it. So, in your dreams. But I think after this season ends, and I think we've projected, shout out Raider D for projecting 14-3, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be 14-3. I don't even think it's going to be 9-8 or 8-9 again for that matter. I think we're looking around 6-11, 7-10. That's kind of what it's looking like right now. But at the end of the season, if you're Devontae Adams and you have another mediocre year where the quarterback is not getting you the ball, where do you go from here? That's the question. So that'll be a big thing to watch as the season progresses, Raider Nation. We'll get, going again every week on these videos, and we miss you guys and all the support. So keep liking, commenting, subscribe to us, share the video if you see it. We really appreciate everything, and yeah, we'll see you on the next episode.